Makemake, I was named by the human race. I'm the third largest dwarf planet in outer space, and my color is red, and I have no atmosphere. Have you noticed my shape? I am a perfect sphere. On March 31st in 2005 is when the Polaris Observatory brought me to life. Easter Bunny was my name when they discovered me. 2008 the IAU confirmed me officially. They also gave me the name that remains Makemake, which was a Rapa Nui god of fertility. I have no natural satellites that orbit around me. Negative 239 is my average degree. Makemake, I was named by the human race. I'm the third largest dwarf planet in outer space, and my color is red, and I have no atmosphere. Have you noticed my shape? I am a perfect sphere. Molecules named tholins are thought to exist on me. They're formed when ultraviolet light interacts with anything you see. These molecules make me the reddish brown color I be. No space probes have visited me, no missions have been deployed. I orbit outside of Neptune, which means that I'm a Plutoid. I'm found inside the Kuiper belt with comets and the asteroids. Makemake, I was named by the human race. I'm the third largest dwarf planet in outer space, and my color is red, and I have no atmosphere. Have you noticed my shape? I am a perfect sphere. My name's Hygiea, minor planet designation 10 Hygiea, a dwarf planet candidate in the asteroid belt. It's nice to meet ya. Discovered by Annibale de Gaspariza on the 12th of April in 1849. I did teach ya. Discovered at the Astronomical Observatory of Capodimonte is where I was first seen. I'm located in the main asteroid belt between Jupiter and Mars is where I am felt. I do have a diameter of 270 miles or 434 kilometers all the while. I have a mass which is 3% of the total mass of the asteroid belt, and the fourth largest asteroid by volume and mass in your system delt. It's possible I'm a dwarf planet, but no one knows for sure, so the IAU has classified me as an asteroid until they're assured. Observations with a very large telescope in 2018 revealed that I'm nearly spherical, in which I'm so keen. I have a dark surface when observed from the Earth. This is because of my position in the outer main belt, of course. I was named Hygiea after the goddess of health, which is a Greek goddess as well as Roman, I tell. It takes me 2,033 Earth days to orbit the sun at 16.76 kilometers per second. I come as close as 2.79 AU to the sun on my run, and reaching as far as 3.49 AU from the sun. I'm 1.78 AU from Earth's orbit at my closest point. There's an extremely wide berth between Hygiea and Earth is my point. Hygiea's small main belt asteroid spectroscopic survey is observed with a 2.4 meter Hiltner telescope primarily. This mass 2 observation indicates I may contain water and iron, but wait, also nickel, ammonia, cobalt, and nitrogen. That's a lot of new information about me for the win. My properties are the least known out of the big four objects in the main belt humans have explored. My name's Haumea, I am the third dwarf from the sun. I am oval in shape due to the fast rotations I'm spun. My name's Haumea, there is debate on who discovered me. It was either Caltech or a Spanish observatory. My first nickname was Santa before the IAU named me. 2008 they changed me to dwarf status officially. I have two moons, Hygiea and Namaka, orbiting me. Namaka is the smaller, Hygiea is large and icy. 3.9 hours makes just one day on my rocky surface. I take 285 Earth years to make one orbit. My surface is believed to have a thin but icy coating. Yeah, I'm unique to other dwarf planets, I am gloating. I'm Haumea, I am the third dwarf from the sun. I am oval in shape due to the fast rotations I'm spun. My name is Eris, I am a dwarf planet, the furthest north from the sun the humans found yet. On January 5th in 2005, the KLT Observatory had brought me to life. A team led by astronomer Michael Ground, the biggest dwarf in mass is what they had found. They believe my surface is covered in nitrogen ice, but you'd have to visit me to make sure that's precise. In 2006, the IAU named me and gave me dwarf status, yeah, officially. My name is Eris, I am a dwarf planet, the furthest north from the sun the humans found yet. Minus 390 is my average degree. If you made it to my surface, then you'd probably freeze. Dysnomia is my one natural satellite C. It means lawlessness and it is always orbiting me. I'm 27% more massive than your Pluto. Yeah, Pluto is slightly larger than I am, you know. I take 557 Earth years to orbit the sun. When I orbit, I leave the Kuiper belt on my run. My name is Eris, I am a dwarf planet, the furthest north from the sun the humans found yet. My name is Pluto, an exoplanet of the solar system. I've been demoted to dwarf planet status, so please listen. I used to be the 9th planet in our solar system, but didn't meet the 3 criteria the IAU had written. 1. A planet must be in orbit around our sun. 2. Has the mass to assume hydrostatic equilibrium. 3. It has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit. And that is the reason that I am now a dwarf planet, son. My name is Pluto, an exoplanet of the solar system. I've been demoted to dwarf planet status, so please listen. I was discovered in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh. He worked as an astronomer from Lola Observatory in Arizona. I was named Pluto by an 11-year-old girl named Venetia Bernie. Pluto was the Roman god of the underworld. Astronomers recently found I'm the biggest dwarf planet around. 736.3 is my radius and I'm brown. My name is Pluto, an exoplanet of the solar system. I've been demoted to dwarf planet status, so please listen. Maybe the IAU will reverse my status to a planet, but for now I'm happy being a dwarf planet, so there you have it. I am Quaoar, and I'm a dwarf planet candidate in the outreaches of the Kuiper belt where I orbit. My name is Quaoar, there is so much to learn about me as we adventure on our space journey odyssey. I was discovered on June 4th in 2002 by astronomers Chad Trujillo and Michael Brown, to name the two. The Samuel Ocean telescope did discover me in California at the Palomar Observatory, named after an important figure in mythology of Mission India. is so much to learn about me as we adventure on our space journey odyssey. My orbit around the sun is nearly circular, you know. About 285 Earth years is 1 year on my surface though. Astronomers think my color's moderately red and that I'm 1250 kilometers in diameter. They had said I'm about 6 billion kilometers from Earth. It would take 100,000 years to walk to me for what it is worth. Scientists were shocked to find signs of crystalline ice and ammonia hydrate on my surface. Isn't that nice? I am Quaoar, and I'm a dwarf planet candidate in the outreaches of the Kuiper Belt where I orbit. My name is Quaoar. There is so much to learn about me as we adventure on our space journey odyssey. I have one known satellite, its name is February 22nd, 2007's when you learned of it. Michael E. Brown did discover my moon from images taken in February 2006, that is true. Wayward size is about 74 kilometers, that's an estimated size of my satellite's diameter. There's more Trans-Neptunian objects to be found, maybe you could be the next astronomer to break that ground. I am Quaoar, and I'm a dwarf planet candidate in the outreaches of the Kuiper Belt where I orbit. My name is Quaoar. There is so much to learn about me as we adventure on our space journey odyssey. I am Ceres, the smallest dwarf planet, the closest dwarf to the sun, the star that we orbit. Yeah, I am Ceres, I'm in the asteroid belt. Between Jupiter and Mars is where my presence is felt. I was spotted for the first time in 1801 by Giuseppe Piazzi, the Sicilian. I was named after the goddess of agriculture. The Romans gave me my name in their time and culture. I am the smallest orbiting planet in our solar system. It takes 4.6 years for me to go around our sun. I am Ceres, the smallest dwarf planet, the closest dwarf to the sun, the star that we orbit. Yeah, I am Ceres, I'm in the asteroid belt. Between Jupiter and Mars is where my presence is felt. NASA's exploring me with a space probe named Dawn and found a crater named Arcadia that had bright spots on. Nobody really knows why those spots are there, what they're from, but with all these scientists I'm sure the answer will come. In 2006 my status changed to a dwarf. Before that I was a planet and I was an asteroid. I am Ceres, the smallest dwarf planet, the closest dwarf to the sun, the star that we orbit. Yeah, I am Ceres, I'm in the asteroid belt. Between Jupiter and Mars is where my presence is felt. Hello, I'm Orcus. I'm classified as a Plutino, which is a Trans-Neptunian object. Here we'll talk about the info astronomers collect. Discovered on February 17, 2004 by Michael Brown and Hygiea, David Rabinowitz for sure. Discovered at the Palomar Observatory using the Samuel telescope that discovered me. Officially discovered back in 2004. In 1951, pre-covery pictures saw me before. My name came from the Etruscan god of the underworld. He was the punisher of broken oaths, I tell you as I twirl. Any objects of the similar size and orbit as Pluto were named by the IAU after deities of the about the info astronomers collect. On Makemake, I have an official new moon. Let me introduce MK2 to all the world and you. Hello, I'm MK2, satellite of Makemake. I was noticed 1 year ago, now an official moon I be. In the month of April, in 2015, is when I was noticed by Hubble's Wide Field Camera 3. The Southwest Research Institute, led by Mark Bowie, are the first scientists in the world to ever notice me. I'm very hard to see because I'm in the Kuiper Belt, and my charcoal-colored surface certainly doesn't help. As 2015, 13, 64, 72, 1 is what I was provisionally designated, but not much fun. They officially nicknamed me with the name MK2. I'll tell you more about me after the chorus you'll hear is through. On Makemake, I have an official new moon. Let me introduce MK2 to all the world and you. Hello, I'm MK2, satellite of Makemake. I was noticed 1 year ago, now an official moon I be. It's estimated my diameter's 100 miles across. That's an estimate only from a bunch of astronomers. I'm 1,300 times more faint than Dwarf Makemake. When a telescope gets closer, they will see me more clearly. I'm 13,000 miles from my dwarf planet, so bright, and I'm called a moon because I'm a natural satellite. Makemake had what scientists thought were dark warm spots. Now they think it was me making those warm dots. On Makemake, I have an official new moon. Let me introduce MK2 to all the world and you. Hello, I'm MK2, satellite of Makemake. I was noticed 1 year ago, now an official moon I be. On Makemake, I have an official new moon. Let me introduce MK2 to all the world and you. Hello, I'm MK2, satellite of Makemake. I was noticed 1 year ago, now an official moon I be. We're the 5 dwarf planets of the solar system in order from the sun. We're the 5 dwarf planets. According to the IAU, we're the only ones. My name is Ceres. I'm the smallest dwarf planet and the closest dwarf to the sun. I'm the largest object in the asteroid belt. Between Mars and Jupiter I run. Scientists think my bright spots are salty deposits made of sodium carbonate and ammonium chloride. I'm the only dwarf planet in the inner solar system, and my surface is completely dry. Hello, I'm Pluto. I used to be the 9th planet in the solar system planetary mix. But when Eris was discovered, it had 27% more mass. The IAU demoted me in 2006. I've since been a dwarf planet in your solar system and have 5 moons that orbit me so nice. I'm thought to have a rocky core which is surrounded by a mantle of water ice. We're the 5 dwarf planets of the solar system in order from the sun. We're the 5 dwarf planets. According to the IAU, we're the only ones. I'm Haumea. I am a dwarf planet and was discovered in 2004 at the Palomar Observatory by astronomer Mike Brown. And I have 2 moons, now here's some more. My elongated shape is thought to be because the fast rotations that I make. Located in the Kuiper belt outside the orbit of Neptune and the third closest dwarf to the sun, for goodness sake. I'm Makemake, the fourth dwarf planet from the sun, also located in the Kuiper belt you see. Discovered in 2005 by Mike Brown and his team at the Palomar Observatory. I have one provisional moon, its name is MK2. It's about 13,000 miles from me. I appear to be reddish brown in color, but I'm so far away that you can barely see. My name is Eris, I'm in the Kuiper belt. I'm the fifth dwarf planet from the sun. I have one known moon, it's named Dysnomia. Its orbit lasts about 16 days on its run. I'm the most massive, but the second largest dwarf planet after Pluto in the solar system. If you want to learn more about us individually, watch all of Kids Learning 2 Planet videos at once. We're the 5 dwarf planets of the solar system in order from the sun. We're the 5 dwarf planets. According to the IAU, we're the only ones. We are some planets, all different in size. Here's our planetary size comparison for you live. We'll look at each planet, measured by their radius here. There are so many planets that will appear. I am Ceres. I am felt as the largest object in the asteroid belt. I am Orcus, to be direct. I'm a Trans-Neptunian object. I'm known as Sedna, if you can stand it. I'm a large minor planet. I am Quaoar, you may respect as a Trans-Neptunian object. My name's kind of funny, it's Makemake. I am a dwarf planet, yeah, that's me. Haumea is my name, I'm sixth in line with fame. A dwarf planet, yeah, we're not all the same. My name is Eris, I am a dwarf planet, the most massive dwarf in your system yet. You know me as Pluto. I was a planet, but now dwarf, you know. I hope the IAU puts me back as a planet, though. Who's Kepler-37b? Wait a minute, that's me. An extrasolar planet that you now see. I am Mercury, the second hottest as I'm spun. I'm in your solar system, closest planet to your sun. Come visit this planet so far to learn all about Mars. I'm the 10th largest planet, but not really in charge. My name is Venus, for what that is worth. I'm almost the same size as your beautiful Earth. I'm the Earth on this planetary run. Please take care of me, I'm the planet you all live on. Proxima Centauri B, I'm the planet you see. An exoplanet in a habitable zone, you'd agree. Have you heard about me? Kepler-10b is my name. I have a rocky surface, I'm amazing, some do claim. My surface is a furnace, I'm Quaoar 7b. 489 light years from the Earth, that's me. Neptune centers Earth size, and my atmosphere's methane, hydrogen, and helium. And I'm the most distant from our burning sun. I'm Uranus, the planet 7th from the sun, yet I'm blue with 13 rings. I'm sure we have met. You know me as Saturn with rings, this is true. I have the most moons in the solar system, now 82. I'm Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system. I am the 5th planet from the sun. I'm an extrasolar planet, this is 51 Pegasi b. Some think my atmosphere contains water that we may see. I am a planet, my name's Gliss 876d. An extrasolar planet up in this mix, that's me. I'm named HD 100,546b. I am designated the largest known planet you see. We are some planets, all different in size. Here's our planetary size comparison for you live. We'll look at each planet, measured by their radius here. There are so many planets that will appear. I'm an exoplanet orbiting the star Kepler-1649c. In the constellation of Monoceros, my name is Kepler-7b. I was first detected photometrically in 2009 by the French-led Quaoar mission. In the month of February, I refined. I was discovered by a French astrophysicist named Daniel Rowan, working as the director of research emeritus at the CNRS. It's going on. I used to be the smallest exoplanet until the discovery of the exoplanet that was given the name Kepler-37b. I do orbit in a binary star system called Kepler-7 here. Kepler-7a is the G-type main sequence star, smaller and cooler than your sun, so we're clear. I'm an exoplanet orbiting the star Kepler-7c. In the constellation of Monoceros, my name is Kepler-7b. When you travel 489 light years from the Earth to the constellation of Monoceros, you'll find Kepler-7b since its birth. I have a diameter measured at 1.58 times that of the Earth. That means I have a volume 3.95 times Earth. I was the first extrasolar terrestrial planet to be found. I have a very short orbital period. Every 20 hours, my star I spin around. The density of my planet is about the same as the Earth. That's why you know I am a terrestrial planet and not a gas giant, for what that is worth. Astronomers watched my host star from Earth and saw a planet in front. No surprise. Measuring this dip in brightness together with my star size estimate allows the calculation of my planet size. After I was discovered, an independent validation was supplied by the Spitzer Space Telescope, which confirmed I am a planet bona fide. My mass is still unconfirmed, but it does range in between 2 and 8 Earth masses. This is all that they have seen. I orbit my star much closer than planet Mercury does to your star. I have a temperature of 1300 I'm 28978 Ixion, provisional designation 2001 KX76. I'm a large Trans-Neptunian object and possibly a dwarf planet in the mix. I'm 28978 Ixion. I'm located in the Kuiper Belt, a region of icy objects beyond Neptune. I don't think they will melt. The outer solar system is where you'll find me. In the Kuiper Belt beyond Neptune, I can be seen. I was discovered in May in the year of 2001 by the CTIO. That's how this begun. I was discovered by the Deep Ecliptic Survey, a project to find Kuiper Belt objects. It's still going on today. James Elliott found me. He was an American astronomer. I'm classified as a Platino, that is for sure. I'm 28978 Ixion, provisional designation 2001 KX76. I'm a large Trans-Neptunian object and possibly a dwarf planet in the mix. I'm 28978 Ixion. I'm located in the Kuiper Belt, a region of icy objects beyond Neptune. I don't think they will melt. I was named after Ixion from Greek mythology. Ixion was the king of the Lepids, the most ancient tribe you see. Though my name is 28978 Ixion, my provisional designation's 2001 KX76. Have fun. 440 miles, that's my diameter in size. I'm fourth largest Plutino in the night sky. My color is thought to be red, and I may be covered in ice, hidden underneath my thick layer of organic compounds. How nice. I'm 28978 Ixion, provisional designation 2001 KX76. I'm a large Trans-Neptunian object and possibly a dwarf planet in the mix. I'm 28978 Ixion. I'm located in the Kuiper Belt, a region of icy objects beyond Neptune. I don't think they will melt. $541,132. Lalia Kuanua, that's my name, it is true. My provisional designation's 2015 TG387. I'm nicknamed the Goblin, now let's begin. An extreme Trans-Neptunian object in a Sednoid in the outer solar system is what I am, I can't avoid. I was nicknamed the Goblin because of the TG in my name, and because I was discovered near Halloween in 2015. October 2015 was when I was discovered by astronomers at the MKO, is how I was uncovered. My discovery was made by Chad Trujillo, David Tholin, and Scott Shepard, you know. I was discovered using the Subaru telescope. They also probed with the Blanco 4M telescope looking out from the globe. 541,132. Lalia Kuanua is my official name. I have trouble saying it too. I never come within 80 astronomical units to the sun, and I get as far as 2300 AU from the sun on my run. You think a year on Earth is long? Well, mine is longer, I admit. 35,760 is 1 year in my orbit. I have a very elongated orbit along with Sedna on my trek. Astronomers believe this orbit exists because of Hypothetical Planet X. I never come near the major outer planets astronomers have checked. 541,132. Lalia Kuanua, that's my name, it is true. My provisional designation's 2015 TG387. I'm nicknamed the Goblin, now let's begin. There's probably 10,000 small dwarf-like planets in our outer solar system beyond Pluto. Now, isn't that fun? These dwarf-like planets are very small, that makes them hard to uncover. With technology improving, you could be the one to discover. 541,132 Lalia Kuanua, that's my name, it is true. My provisional designation's 2015 TG387. I'm nicknamed the Goblin, now let's begin. 120,347 Salacia. I'm a Trans-Neptunian object, it's real nice to meet ya. My provisional designation is 2004 SP60. Listen to my song if you want to learn more about me. I was discovered on September 22nd, 2004 by American astronomers. There were 3 for sure. Their names are Henry Rowe, Michael Brown, and Christina Barkoon. While working at the Palomar Observatory, this is true. My provisional designation's 2004 SP60. I'm a Trans-Neptunian object, as you can see. I'm located within the Kuiper Belt in the outer solar system, 850 kilometers in diameter. I'm spun 120,347 Salacia. I'm a Trans-Neptunian object, it's real nice to meet ya. My provisional designation is 2004 SP60. Listen to my song if you want to learn more about me. Located 44.8 astronomical units from the sun, I've been observed 124 times with recovery images on my run. My orbital distance is slightly greater than Pluto. I orbit 272 years, of this I will show. I was named after the Roman goddess Salacia, you have learned. My radius is 281 miles as I turn. I have a single known moon named Hygiea here. Its diameter's 190 miles as it appears. Hygiea is 1/3 of the diameter of me, you see. Michael Brown thinks I'm a dwarf planet, but it's debated theory. 120,347 Salacia. I'm a Trans-Neptunian object, it's real nice to meet ya. My provisional designation is 2004 SP60. Listen to my song if you want to learn more about me. 120,347 Salacia. I'm a Trans-Neptunian object, it's real nice to meet ya. My provisional designation is 2004 SP60. Listen to my song if you want to learn more about me. I'm 20,000 Varuna, I'm here to teach you correct. I was classified as a Trans-Neptunian object. I'm 20,000 Varuna, you can call me Varuna for short. I am oval in shape, and I'm here to teach and report. My name is 20,000 Varuna, I'm sure your eyes are transfixed. My provisional designation's 2000 WR106. I was discovered in December in the year of 2000 by American astronomer Robert S. McMillan during a space watch at KPNO. I have an elongated shape due to my rapid rotation as shown. I was named after the Hindu deity. Varuna is my name, please say it back to me. I'm 20,000 Varuna, I'm here to teach you correct. I was classified as a Trans-Neptunian object. I'm 20,000 Varuna, you can call me Varuna for short. I am oval in shape, and I'm here to teach and report. I'm a possible dwarf planet located in the Kuiper Belt in the outer solar system is where my presence is felt. Info from my light curve says I'm a Jacobi ellipsoid. My elongated shape's due to my rapid rotation among the asteroids. My rapid rotation period is 6.34 hours. January 2001 is when it was first measured. The color of my surface is moderately red due to the complex organic compounds astronomers said. Water ice is thought to be present on my surface. Because of past collisions I was exposed. Now you're learning this. No natural satellites have been recorded around me yet. But in 2019 I may have a satellite astronomer suggest. I'm 20,000 Varuna, I'm here to teach you correct. I was classified as a Trans-Neptunian object. I'm 20,000 Varuna, you can call me Varuna for short. I am oval in shape, and I'm here to teach and report. I am 2014 UC224. I'm a new dwarf planet candidate, let me tell you some more. I may soon be the smallest dwarf in our solar system. Listen carefully, more information is sure to come. Located on August 19th in 2014, David Gertz and his student team did discover me. David Gertz led a team from the University of Michigan, and that team had found me with a telescope with no intent. Cerro Tololo Inter-American Observatory is located in the Andes in the country of Chile. That's where the Blanco telescope is housed, so it can see using the dark energy camera they attached to discover me. The dark energy camera was built to make a map of distant galaxies in the universe. Now how about that? The team led by David Gertz that had discovered me noticed a small dot moving through space and found it wasn't debris. Way out in the Kuiper Belt is where I was found, you know. I'll tell you more about me first, let's sing the chorus though. I am 2014 UC224. I'm a new dwarf planet candidate, let me tell you some more. I may soon be the smallest dwarf in our solar system. Listen carefully, more information is sure to come. I'll be the smallest dwarf planet in our solar system seen. I'm 330 miles wide, even smaller than Ceres, the second farthest body from our sun with a stable orbit. And I'm 8.5 billion miles from the sun, I admit. I take 1100 Earth years to orbit the sun. That's a mighty long year on my surface while I'm being spun. The IAUMPC announced to the public I'm here on October 11, 2016 after data cleared. The IAU Minor Planet Center will classify me. After that I will be back to brag about it officially. There's a lot of possible dwarf planets in our solar system. There may even be another planet to discover, it may come. I am 2014 UC224. I'm a new dwarf planet candidate, let me tell you some more. I may soon be the smallest dwarf in our solar system. Listen carefully, more information is sure to come. I am 2014 UC224. I'm a new dwarf planet candidate, let me tell you some more. I may soon be the smallest dwarf in our solar system. Listen carefully, more information is sure to come. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 67 moons that rotate around me so free. The Romans gave me my name after their king of the gods, because my size is so massive in the sea of the stars. Callisto, Europa, Ganymede, I'm my four biggest moons found by Galileo. I'm the fastest spinning planet in our solar system. 10 hours equals 1 day, my days as short as they come. It takes 12 Earth years for me to orbit the sun. That makes 1 year on my surface, that's a really long run. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 67 moons that rotate around me so free. 89,000 miles is the pressure and temperature within me to cause hydrogen to fuse with helium, creating energy. My gravity's 2.4 times more than Earth, so what does that mean? Weighing 100 pounds on Earth is 240 pounds on me. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 67 moons that rotate round me so free. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. Out of my 62 moons, 53 are named. I am a gas giant, all astronomers claim. 36,184 is my radius in miles for you to explore. 10.44 meters, that's per second you drop. That's my gravity pulling towards my surface top. 10 hours and 39 minutes long is a day on my surface. Let's sing this song. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. Takes 29 years for me to orbit the sun, and my rings are made up of rock and icy chunks. 886 million miles away is my distance from the sun. That is why I'm Chile. Hydrogen and helium are what I'm mostly made of, and my atmosphere from the surface above. 26.7 is the amount of degrees I spin on my axis. I'm so cold that you freeze. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed, so scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. Almost 5 billion years ago, there was only our sun, which was a newborn star surrounded by dust, was how it begun. Over time, this dust began to slam into one another due to gravity pulling it in as it smashed into each other. The planet that we live on was made by space dust and rocks that formed Earth over millions of years into an orb, not a box. They say 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was a fireball. That's right, with surface temperatures over 2,000 degrees in Fahrenheit. At this point, there was no air, just carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and water vapor, making it hot and toxic when the Earth began. Our boiling ball of liquid rock was slammed by a young planet. This planet's name was Thea. It was the size of Mars as you see it. The blast wave from this collision sent trillions of tons of debris, which over time was pulled back in to circle the Earth by gravity. This giant ring around the Earth was made of red hot dust and rock, eventually formed our moon we see today. I know it's a shock. Let's speed up millions of years to see how water formed. About 3.9 billion years ago, Earth was hit by a meteor storm. Inside each meteor, scientists think there were small crystals. Each crystal held tiny droplets of water inside their shells. Over the 20 million years that these meteors fell, pools of water started to form on the cooling crust. I do tell, all water on our Earth is billions of years old now, you see, and may have traveled millions of miles to be consumed by you and me. Let's speed up hundreds of millions of years to find the Earth covered in water, with tiny islands peeking out while the core remained much hotter. This hot core pushes molten rock up and out the Earth's new crust. When the lava cools, it forms the land we know as it builds and thrusts. Over time, these land masses start to collide and eventually form our continents we know today do still transform. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed, so scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. How did Earth get its atmosphere? We today. There are three basic atmospheric hypotheses still used to this day. The first atmosphere was made up of hydrogen and helium gas. These molecules move so fast they escape Earth's gravity into space at last. The second was made of lots of volcanoes releasing water as steam and carbon dioxide, hydrogen, sulfate, ammonia, and methane. Science agreed. The third and current atmosphere is made up of this. You will see plants take in carbon dioxide and give off oxygen to you and me. All animals take in oxygen and give off CO2. Also volcanoes and burning stuff produces this, like fossil fuels. We burn too many fossil fuels and have too many factory farms. All this carbon dioxide we produce is doing our Earth harm. It's up to us to change the way we consume and create energy. If you start to make changes now, our planet will change, you will see. Please do your part to save the Earth, to improve your future now. We're capable of change, go make us all proud. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed. So scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. You're so smart and important, so believe in what you can do. Make a change and set the stage in Earth's future for you. I'm a hypothetical planet, they call me Planet 9. In the outer solar system, you may notice me in time. I'm a hypothetical planet, they call me Planet 9. I orbit your sun, when I'm discovered I'll make headlines. I have yet to be discovered, astronomers search for me. That's the reason I'm a hypothetical planet, you see. Astronomers think I am in the outer solar system. I spin beyond Neptune's orbit, that's where they think I've been. The reason astronomers think that I do exist because of clustering extreme Trans-Neptunian objects that orbit. They think on average I orbit the sun 250 times that of the Earth, but no one knows until me they find. Constantine Batygin and Michael E. Brown think I could be the core of a giant planet that used to be around. They think my original orbit used to be by Jupiter during the genesis of the solar system, then ejected, they assure. As of May 2020, there's no observation of Planet 9, but they have not ruled out my existence. They might find me in time. Wide field infrared survey explorer survey space, looking for me in the outer solar system, but still haven't found a trace. I'm a hypothetical planet, they call me Planet 9. In the outer solar system, you may notice me in time. I'm a hypothetical planet, they call me Planet 9. I orbit your sun, when I'm discovered I'll make headlines. My semi-major axis is 4 to 800 AU. AU means astronomical units. In this lesson I teach you, my Earth mass is thought to be between 5 to 10. 15 to 25 degrees is my orbital inclination. After the discovery of Neptune in 1846, there's been speculation of another planet that might exist. Maybe you'll become an astronomer and be the first to discover me, but until then I'll be hypothetical planet, you see. I'm a hypothetical planet, they call me Planet 9. In the outer solar system, you may notice me in time. I'm a hypothetical planet, they call me Planet 9. I orbit your sun, when I'm discovered I'll make headlines. I'm a hypothetical planet, they call me Planet 9. In the outer solar system, you may notice me in time. I'm a hypothetical planet, they call me Planet 9. I orbit your sun, when I'm discovered I'll make headlines. I'm the largest satellite in the solar system seen. I orbit Jupiter, my name is Ganymede. Larger than Mercury, Pluto, and slightly smaller than Mars. I'd be classified as a planet if I orbited our star. Let me introduce myself, I'm Ganymede. I orbit Jupiter, come and learn all about me. Out of all the known moons in the solar system, I am the largest by far until a larger moon comes. I was discovered by Galileo Galilei in the year of 1610 in January. If I orbited the sun instead of Jupiter, I'd be considered a planet by the IAU for sure. I am larger than Pluto and our planet Mercury, and I'm slightly smaller than Mars, as you can see. I do have an iron-rich liquid core. I'm made of equal amounts of silicate rock and water. There is more. I have an eternal ocean that may contain much more water than all Earth's oceans combined, but no one knows for sure. I'm the only moon known to have its own magnetic field. I'm the 9th largest object in the solar system for real. I'm the largest satellite in the solar system seen. I orbit Jupiter, my name is Ganymede. Larger than Mercury, Pluto, and slightly smaller than Mars. I'd be classified as a planet if I orbited our star. My diameter is 3,273 miles. I'm 26% larger than Mercury by volume with style. It takes me roughly 7 days to orbit Jupiter at 665,000 miles, I assure. I'm around the same age as my planet Jupiter. I'm 4.5 billion years old. I'm very mature. Let's take a look inside and cut away my layers here. Polar frost covers my surface. It did just appear. Under my hexagonal ice, you'll find my saltwater ocean. Then the tetragonal ice and rocky mantle within. This is my iron and iron sulfate liquid core, followed by an iron core that's solid. You want facts? Here's some more. I'm the largest satellite in the solar system seen. I orbit Jupiter, my name is Ganymede. Larger than Mercury, Pluto, and slightly smaller than Mars. I'd be classified as a planet if I orbited our star. I'm the largest satellite in the solar system seen. I orbit Jupiter, my name is Ganymede. Larger than Mercury, Pluto, and slightly smaller than Mars. I'd be classified as a planet if I orbited our star. My name is J1407b, that's me. I have a ring system bigger than Saturn, you see. I orbit a young star and we can all agree its name is V1400 Centauri. In 2012, when I was discovered by Makemake at the University of Rochester, I earned the name of Super Saturn because of my massive system of circumplanetary rings for sure. 90 million kilometers is the radius of my rings. That's about 200 times the size of Saturn's rings, which makes me the king. When I orbit my sun, it takes about a decade, which is estimated at about 3,725 days. I'm within the constellation of Centaurus. It's about 434 light years from the Earth, but I don't fuss. No one knows if I'm a gas giant or a brown dwarf with rings. I'm sure you'll find out more about me while I do my thing. There's a gap in my rings, which probably means one thing. It may have been made by an exomoon of mine. About this I do sing. I also have another name. When I show you, you will see. It is 1S Wasp J1407b. My name is J1407b, that's me. I have a ring system bigger than Saturn, you see. I orbit a young star and we can all agree its name is V1400 Centauri. My name is J1407b, that's me. I have a ring system bigger than Saturn, you see. I orbit a young star and we can all agree its name is V1400 Centauri. There are 27 moons of planet Uranus. We're the 5 largest moons, smallest 2 largest we trust. We're the 5 largest moons of planet Uranus, the 7th planet in the solar system. Let's not rush. I am Miranda, also designated Uranus 5, and the smallest of the innermost 5 round satellites. I was discovered by Gerard Kuiper in 1948 at the McDonald Observatory. It must have been fate. I'm Ariel, I rotate on Uranus's equatorial plate. Discovered in 1851 by William Lasso, as I explain. I'm the 4th largest of Uranus's 27 moons. Maybe someday you'll become an astronomer, so I will see you soon. I'm Umbriel, discovered at the same time as Ariel by the famous astronomer William Lasso. My surface is the darkest among Uranian moons. I have a lot of impact craters I hope to see more soon. I am the Oberon moon, also called Uranus 4. I'm the outermost major moon of Uranus, that's for sure. I'm the 2nd largest and 2nd most massive of Uranian moons, with a size like mine. To see me is opportune. My name's Titania, designated Uranus 3, the largest of Uranian moons and 8th in the solar system. C, 1,578 kilometers in diameter. IP. In 1787, William Herschel discovered me. There are 27 moons of planet Uranus. We're the 5 largest moons, smallest 2 largest we trust. We're the 5 largest moons of planet Uranus, the 7th planet in the solar system. Let's not rush. There are 27 moons of planet Uranus. We're the 5 largest moons, smallest 2 largest we trust. We're the 5 largest moons of planet Uranus, the 7th planet in the solar system. Let's not rush. I am an exoplanet. My name is Kepler-1649c. I orbit a red dwarf, Kepler-1649. You now see exoplanets orbit outside your solar system. That's where I hide. I am similar to Earth. I'm spun. Find out more when this song is done. I was discovered in April 2020, the year, by the Kepler Space Telescope. And so we are clear. Jeff Coughlin, the director of SETI, said I'm similar to planet Earth, found so far by the Space Telescope Kepler at large. I'm about 300 light years from your Earth, in the constellation of Cygnus, for what that's worth. I'm identified as a rocky planet by NASA. My radius is 1.6 times that of Earth. I know that you're in awe. I take 19.5 Earth days to orbit my host star. Kepler-1649 is its name, the red dwarf in charge. I am in the habitable zone of my red dwarf star. So far, this is known. Due to the lack of information on my atmosphere, it is unclear if I can sustain liquid water on my surface around my sphere. I am an exoplanet, my name is Kepler-1649c. I orbit a red dwarf, Kepler-1649. You now see exoplanets orbit outside your solar system. That's where I hide. I am similar to Earth, I'm spun. Find out more when this song is done. I am an exoplanet, my name is Kepler-1649c. I orbit a red dwarf, Kepler-1649. You now see exoplanets orbit outside your solar system. That's where I hide. I am similar to Earth, I'm spun.